Alright, welcome back, Syracuse Math Kitties. In today's video, I'm going to help you to complete your discussion post number 5. As previously discussed, you guys have Khan Academy videos to watch, and there are corresponding discussion posts for each of those videos. So far, as previously mentioned, you're supposed to have finished watching Khan Academy video 1, 2, and 3, and possibly 4 as well, and then participated in those discussion posts. Okay, so I'm going to hop on over to discussion post number 5. In discussion post number 5, you are presented with a table. You're presented with a table that shows male and female student preference for pets. You have a column representing boys in the class and a column that represents girls in the class, and then their preference for dogs, cats, or maybe some of the students don't care at all whether they have a dog or a cat. Based on this table right here, we are supposed to answer 2 questions. Question number 1 is, how many female students prefer cats? And question number 2 is, what is the difference between X and Y table and a two-way frequency table? To help you answer those questions, I'm going to show you a different example so that I'm not giving you the answer to the work that you're supposed to be completing on your own. So we're going to hop on over to my whiteboard right now. All right, so this table is different. It's showing a different set of data. Like I said, I don't want to give you an answer to the 2 questions in discussion post number 5. I want to give you an example of how to answer questions on these tables by being able to understand what information is presented in a table. All right. So your second question on discussion post number 5 is asking you about a difference between X and Y table and a two-way frequency table, or in this case, 3-way frequency. All right. If you think about it, when you look at this table right here, each of these columns and rows represent how many variables we have. So we have baseball, basketball, and football. Those 3 categories are actually representing 3 different variables. All right, and then we have male and female. Those are additional 2 variables. Do you think you would be able to represent all of these variables in just 2 columns for, the X and Y table? Right, if you think about it, that would be the answer for question number 2. Question number 1 is asking you, I believe it's asking you, hold on just a second. The question number 1 in discussion post number 5 is asking you how many girls prefer cats. All right. So the way we would find the answer to that, and in this table right here, I'm going to ask you a question, let's say to keep it similar, how many women or females prefer football? Okay. So we have a choice. We can go in this row right here where it says females, and we can go to the right until we hit the column for football, and that right there is the answer to how many women or females prefer football. The answer is 13. You could have also started with the column titled football, so that is one of our variables, and our other variable is females, and we would go over this way, and that is our answer. Okay, how about if I were to ask you how many people in total like basketball? So when I say how many people in total like basketball, I'm asking you how many men and women like basketball. So that means I'm going to go over to the variable basketball, and I'm going to go down to the total number, right? Because I want to include the males and the females. So in that case, how many people in total like basketball? The answer is 31. What if I were to ask you how many people in total were asked the question, whether they like baseball, basketball, football. How many people in total participated? That's men and women, right? There were a total of 48 men and total of 52 women. So 48 and 52 is 100. So a total of 100 people were asked the question, which sports they like the best. All right, so there you go. That is one way to read a frequency table. Frequency table basically can show a lot more detail. It can give you a lot more information about a particular event.